Okay, Baldur, can you hear the music?
Yep.
That's excellent. Okay. So I want you to I want to tell you good news. Now, in the beginning, we're going to work to clean your body energy, to clean your thought energy, anything that tries to attach to you as
Mm.
a form of thought. I want to explain to you some concepts before we continue. Before you close your eyes, if you see the screen, I want to explain to you this concept. So, for example, I want to discuss pendulums, and I want to emphasize and tell you what it means. So, basically, any organization, school, or for example, culture, school, like any culture, any information structure, like for example, imagine, I just want to show you this video. So imagine this ball is an energy ball, and the fish is like people. So, for
Mm.
example, what I want to tell you is imagine, for example, that this is government, okay? For example,
Mm.
and some people like it. For example, people like it, and some people hate it.
Mhm.
Government energy structure doesn't care if people like it or hate it. It takes energy from this side and from this side. So if people like it, it will give more reasons. It will give people more reasons to like it, and it will take their energy. For example, if something is bothering you, is if something is in your head, it means that on an energy level, this pendulum is trying to suck your energy. For example, if people hate the government, they will get attacked. They will, like their energy will be sucked by negativity, more negativity. And this is just one way to illustrate the uh, the pendulum. Also, for example, take a look at this. For example, if you worry about something, imagine this energy structure that sucks the energy. For example, people spend their life serving the army, or maybe they go to you know, they go to serve anything else. They don't follow their life path, they don't follow their dreams. They serve their community, maybe they I don't know. People like this is the yeah, it takes your energy and it basically yeah, like gives you more trouble. For example, if people so if you react, for example, if something negative happens and you react negatively, you give your energy to the pendulum. The more you react, the more negative things happen. Like if something negative happened, you get angry, you give energy, and the pendulum is going to try to take more energy from you and more and more. So for example, let's take another video like this. So let's imagine that, for example, this is bad news. People watch news. They give their energy to the news.
Mm.
Maybe this is, I don't know, government news. This is maybe school education. People follow the school. So every culture or every structure like looks like this, like on an energy level, right? It takes people's energy.
Mm.
And so if you start a corporation, this is your thoughts, right? You start a corporation, you start a company, you create some rules. These rules become a energy ball, and then people come to your company they follow your so they follow, so people for example, you create as you know, you create a culture, maybe rules, and people come to you and they follow these rules. If people follow it, yeah. And then it grows. If your company grows, it will become this big rule, and your workers will be following this rule. But it will be your pendulum. So it means that energy that people give, that the energy that people give you or give your company is going to make you a lot of money, for example. So this is the pendulum, and it is a very interesting concept. Sometimes people can have invisible, like sometimes people can be tied to negative events, or they cannot see what happens. Like why are they worried a lot, or why, you know, some situations happen. Just like this, for example, look. Like, for example, if you speak to negative people or you say vampires, you know, toxic people, that's what they do. They just try to take the person's energy. They try to take, like, if there's anything you worry about, if there's anything you don't like, and you think about it, it takes your energy.
Uh-huh.
So do not think about it. Do not think about negative things, and it will go away. It's like when people say the devil, you know, so I think you heard about the word devil.
Yeah.
Maybe this is what people mean when they say devil, right? It's an
Mm-hmm.
energy structure. So, for example, you don't see it, but sometimes it comes to your head, like it gives you ideas, or it's, you know, gives you maybe, you know, negative thoughts, for example, or positive thoughts. It's like, you know, this energy structure that,
Yeah.
so for example, if we see here, see, for example, if people live in America, they have American pendulum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Government. Sometimes people, you know, you have many people in history who were, you know, who went to, you know, who were punished. And they were punished not because they are good people. They were punished because they refused to follow this energy structure. I think you understood what I mean.
Yeah.
So, for example, and this is another video to describe the lifeline. So, like I said, imagine this is your lifeline. It's a
Mm-hmm.
green and blue lifeline, positive. So if you ignore it, you can pass it and you will continue with your lifeline. If you don't ignore it, it will suck your energy. So you see here, it sucks this life. So for example, this red lifeline is full of negativity, right? So this monster takes people's energy and gives people more problems. For example, if people don't like financial debt, or if people have, or if people react negatively to anything that they don't like, this pendulum is going to, you know, give them, take more of their energy with black strings, give them more problems, more, to suck their energy as much as possible until there is nothing left from the
Mm-hmm.
person. It leaves the person. Did you get the idea or no?
Yeah.
You got it, yeah.
Mm.
So if something is worrying you, just try to think about something else and understand that pendulum is trying to get to you. It tries to get your energy, and
Mm-hmm.
you should remain calm and think of different things. Be aware, you know, be empty. Like, don't, like, yes, you may be worried about something, but you are empty. Like you don't react. Like you understand that it tries to take your energy and you don't react.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions regarding the pendulum?
Mm.
No?
No.
So pendulum can be also people, you know, pendulums can
Mm-hmm.
also be people. So for example, if people are in abusive relationship, Uh, this can also be a person.
Mm.
For example, angry husband takes his, or angry wife takes her husband energy, right? Always toxic, shouts, why you do blah, 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 blah. And the husband, feels drained.
Yeah.
So, it basically tries to throw its hooks on people. So imagine like a lot of people are everywhere and it tries to take your, like, it throws its hooks on, like, just like fishing, you try to fish, you throw these hooks, you get some fish. And this pendulum, or you can say the devil, the energy, right? The hidden energy, just like the Wi-Fi, you don't see the Wi-Fi, but it exists, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if anything worries you, if you worry about anything, you just need to remember that this invisible monster is trying to take your energy.
Mm.
Yes. So if you feel angry, try to laugh. So you don't give it your negative energy. If you feel, I don't know, frustrated, try to smile and think to yourself, aha, no, I'm not gonna give your energy. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Okay. So close your eyes and let's begin. I want you to imagine yourself flying in space. It's a dark abyss, dark, beautiful space with stars. And as you fly on this space, I want you to free yourself from all kinds of pendulums. I mean, of course, I want you to remember, Baldur, that it's the author in Reality Transurfing. He says it's almost like you can, of course, delete all pendulums, but you can choose your pendulum. So, for example, I mean, you can create your own energy structure, or you can follow any energy structure that can give you benefit to your life. For example, what we practice is a good pendulum because the energy that we exchange or what we speak about is good for your life. It's not bad. You can have good pendulum, yes. But you need to be careful what pendulum do you choose? What culture do you choose? What habits or programs do you choose? What ideology do you choose? You know, like even if you are in the gym, people in the gym follow the structure and the rule. Everyone works out. This is a good pendulum. You cannot go and eat. Like you can't take, for example, eggs and start cooking or eating on the floor. It will be weird. It will be strange. People will say, "What are you doing?" Because it's a law. It's a rule. It's a culture. Pendulum. So people follow this rule in the gym. It's not bad. You can choose carefully. So if you like the gym, you can go to the gym. It's a pendulum. If you choose carefully, uh, self-development, it's also a pendulum, but it's a good pendulum. It's not bad. Like it gives you energy. So you need to choose carefully because a lot of people don't choose. So you can get some bad news if so don't react. The most important part is don't react negatively. Like if you hear any bad news, if you get something, just react positively. Like if you are supposed to be angry, laugh. In this way, you will stop negative events. Because if you become angry, you will give the pendulum your energy and you will get more problems. So it will throw another hook or another string to your life. You will get you will get negative news, third news, second, third, fourth, fifth, and etc. So yeah, you just need to remember to be in control. It you have to be it has to be like you must be so strong mentally that it's impossible to get you out of balance.
Mm.
So you are not easily angry or easily frustrated or easily, you are controlling your life. You don't give energy to anything negative. So if you want more positive news, give energy to good news. If you get any good news, think about it, speak about it, tell people about it, write about it. Like just, keep talking about the good news and you will get more good news coming to your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Now close your eyes, and as you fly in space, I want you to imagine that two angels fly around you very fast. They create a white light around you, and they clear and cut any pendulum that was attached to you. Any negative pendulum that was sucking your energy, they are cutting the ties of that pendulum. I want you
Wow.
to imagine that you are in space, you see stars all around you. Two powerful angels fly very fast in the speed of light. As they create this white energy, this white radiant energy, they burn or cut all the invisible pipes or cords that were attached to you. If there was anything that was worrying you, they cut it. If there was anything that was sucking your energy, they stop it. They cut it. Your angels are continuing to move around you, creating a safe space for you. You are safe. No energy is allowed. No external pendulum, no external devil, negative energy is allowed in your life. The angels are protecting you. You are in complete light. You are safe. You have your own safety and freedom. I want you to feel, and I want you to take 1 or 2 minutes and feel this beautiful moment. I want you to feel the protection that angels give you. I want you to feel the complete control over your life. I want you to feel angel support around you. I also want you to imagine that a white angelic hand permeates and penetrates your body and grabs any negative energies or dark energies that resided within you. So imagine yourself statically flying in space, and imagine a white angelic hand grabs any negative string or dark energy from your stomach if there's anything you used to fear from your mind, if there's anything you used to worry about, imagine the angels taking away all the negative energy, taking away and cutting all the strings. Okay, now I want you to remember your divine essence. I want you to remember that you are divine. As you go higher, you get back to paradise. I want you to feel the peace, the tranquility of coming back to paradise. As you sit on this beautiful nature, I want you to feel that there is nothing that worries you. You are completely safe. You are totally fine. Nothing worries you. Nothing, everything is amazing. There is only you and the peaceful nature. There's only you and the sound of water creeks. There is only you and the beautiful flowers, frogs, birds. No other human is there. No harm, nothing. It's all peace, tranquility, and happiness, and joy. I want you to imagine sitting on a leaf on water, just like frogs do. Or you can imagine yourself sitting on the lotus flower, the Indian famous flower. You can think about sitting in this big pink flower in the middle of a beautiful river, creek, or water. There is only you and God, nobody else. Now, I want you to feel or imagine yourself standing and walking on the green grass with your bare feet. You have no insects on this grass, nothing harmful, only bliss. You are walking in heaven. And as you walk, everything that you have ever wanted appears before you. The passports that you wanted, the houses that you wanted. You can take a look at the houses. Maybe you can turn a little bit to the left and you can see a beautiful landscape with different styles of houses. You have mansions, a villa, a house, like a monopoly, like a mini city, or not a mini city. Yeah, like a mini city. Different buildings, maybe towers, maybe apartments. You have different kinds of houses and habitats that you live in. Next to those houses, I want you to imagine a beautiful lot of cars. It's a huge parking lot, a garage of different cars. You have luxury cars, you have futuristic cars, simple cars, old cars, luxury cars, SUVs, helicopters, planes. Imagine entering a garage that is full of cars. It's a modern garage. As you walk, you see different cars on your right and left. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, SUVs. Then you have second floors and you see other cars on top, and then the third floor, like a shelf, car shelf. And as you walk, you see those cars around you. And it's a very big, 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 big garage. All kinds of cars are there. It's a beautiful scenery. Just like they show it in the movies. Secret operation agencies have this full garage of beautiful cars. All of these cars are material things. Atom, they are made of atoms. So it doesn't make sense in any way between a Lamborghini or a pen to the universe. It's the same thing. It's just matter. People give it meaning. People give prices and meanings, but it doesn't make any difference to God. It's a material thing. It doesn't make any, so it's the same. Now imagine yourself going out of this garage. As you get out of this garage, you get back to this amazing, serene nature. And next to this garage, there is a pile of gold, diamonds, euros, and dollars. You don't have to worry. The money, the gold, the diamonds are not going to disappear. They are all yours. They are yours. If you think about taking some cash or taking some diamonds, you can do it, of course, but don't worry. Your your divine nature is your essence. God made you in paradise. As I keep saying, the reason people always try to build high buildings, towers, or launch rockets, maybe they try to get back to paradise. Maybe they inherently know that their house or their home is up there. Because as people, we stand on the top of the food chain. We are not native to this earth because we don't have the fur. Even monkeys, if you look at monkeys and gorillas, they have fur, they have clothing, but we need to cover ourselves. It will be impossible for a naked human to survive in cold weathers or in extreme hot conditions without any external clothing. No other animal on Earth tries to cover itself using different materials. Only we do it. So this is an evidence that our essence is divine. This is the essence that you are free. You are the creator of all of your reality. You are important. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are powerful. You are strong. You are incredible. You never know the limits of your true potential. As you take a look at this beautiful pile of gold, beside it, you see an army of people. Not below you, but next to you. Those people represent close friends, people that were blessed to be in your proximity, people that are blessed to be around you, that are blessed to call you a friend, a family member, a relative. I mean, close people to you. It doesn't have to be a relative, but it can be your friends, it can be your business partners, it can be your wives, it can be your, close people that you really like and that really like you. I mean, I'm talking about real people. Maybe your employees, you employ beautiful people, amazing people. So you can see a static army of people waiting in line or standing in line. They represent, so all of this, like, let's imagine a 5,000 people, 5,000 person. And all of those people are the people that are going to appear in your life within your lifetime. Some of them appear right now as your family members. Some of them will appear later as friends. Some of them will appear as employees. Some of them will appear as business partners, etc. I want you to walk through them and see their faces. Maybe you can see different beautiful faces. Now, those people are not the regular crowd in the street. Those people are not someone you don't know or someone no. Those people are truly lucky souls that got the chance to appear in your life, or that were blessed to appear in your life and in your presence. I want you to walk beside them and see their faces, their clothing. As you walk, you can see that they are just static. It's as if they were paused, like the movie Pause. They are just paused. They are not dead. They are not alive. It's just they are paused, like it's just a person that will come to you in the future. But for now, they are just frozen. Like now, not with eyes frozen, but like, just static. As I stand beside them, I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel loved. I want you to feel protected. Now, as you get out of this, as you get out of this circle of people, you step onto the green grass, and in front of you, you see a enormous amount of food, unlimited amount of food. It's mixed. Honeys, oils, barbecue, wine, steaks, vegetables, fruits, milk, everything that you ever desire, like, wish, or that you could eat. You can also see unlimited amount of tables with huge amounts of food served. And can you imagine, this food does not get old? Nothing happens to this food. It never gets spoiled. It never gets rotten. It stays fresh forever. Because you live forever. I want you to sit down on a table and eat your favorite dish right now in paradise. Take your time, 2 minutes. Imagine how you slowly taste and eat and savor as you relish this incredible meal. So even by knowing that you have this incredible amount of food, you don't ever feel like you want to eat. I know. It feels like you are full forever. The more you know that you have everything to eat, the more that you know that there is abundance of food, the less you want to eat. Unless you're absolutely hungry. Beside you, on the table, you have all the passports that you have ever dreamed of. Imagine the countries that you want to be a citizen of. And you have those passports beside you, one by one. Okay. Now, I want you to remember this. As you stand on the green grass, you walk into the middle of the field. You get an X-ray vision. And looking below you, you see an army of people reverently kneeling and facing you. You see them as an army of people sitting on one knee, conveying their service to you. Those people are the actors in your life, the fillers of your world. Supermarket employees, taxi drivers, government leaders, Hollywood actors, singers, social media influencers, models, social media owners, different nations, sellers, store owners, restaurants, services, anything that, even strangers at a cafe, at a restaurant, the fillers of your world. perhaps even teachers. That teach you, for example. And so and so as you walk, they can be your strangers in the street, or they can be the fillers of a coffee shop. Anyone you meet in the street. They are under your service. They can also be your neighbors. So your neighbors are also under your service. You are the real Truman Show. You are the most important person in your show. They are all actors. Similar to Truman Show. If there's any game that you want to play, they will be acting and supporting your game. If you play a game of a victim, they will play as oppressors. If you play the game of a wealthy person, they will be in your life as your servants. If you play a game of any person, you will have actors coming to your life portraying this role. And so, the game that you play is that you are the owner of your reality. You do whatever you want. You go wherever you want. And you purchase and buy whatever you want. People are under your service. You are the most important person on earth. This is your show, but this is your secret. No one can tell you this to your face, but you know this secret. Everyone is here to assist you. Everyone is here to support you. You are the main character. You are always safe. You are protected. and you are loved, regardless of what you do. There is nothing you have to worry about, nothing you have to fear. Now, I want you to feel the peace and serenity that you experience on heaven, on paradise. You can float on water back again. And know that you are loved, you are safe, you are protected. Everybody is just your servant. You are the boss. I mean, not the boss, but you are the main character. Maybe your life is just a game. It is a game because whatever you play, you will get. So reality is like a mirror. I want you to feel the serene tranquility on heaven. As you sit on the lake or on the creek, I want you to feel the sound of birds, the coolness of the water. Imagine yourself healing and absorbing energy from this paradise. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved. I want you to imagine a teleportation door. When you are ready, imagine yourself going through this door to this reality. And when you do it, you can open your eyes. Are you ready?
Yep.
Sorry. Did you feel good?
Yes.
Did you see it?
Yeah.